Hey guys, this is Gathaway here, and I'm doing another episode of Dishonored with the Dunwall DLC. So we continue where we left off. Dialogue is a powerful witch who leads a coven that has been moved into the ruins of Brigmore Manor. Turn it to your hidden base in the Floyd District of Earth.
Master Dowd, we've been attacked by overseers. The base is lost. The men are scattered, some captured by the overseers, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we can regroup and take out their leader, I believe we can still drive them back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
Really? Come on. I hate climbing on the chains. These holes are weird. Come on. Come on.
Master Dowd, we've been...
chance for personal glory and acted prematurely.
Careful.
Are you kidding me? I can't see where I'm doing, game. That's why you shouldn't have parkour in first person. I mean, you can't fucking do this. Come on, stop. Real? Welcome. Open.
Master Dowd, we've been attacked by
chance for personal glory and acted prematurely. Careful.
I spurred to the recent detailing Self-Help machines. One of the advantages of self-help technology is that they share the same magnetic socket, and the tanks possess that it's used as fuel. The tank is also another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even lowered guardsman of the city watch can handle the task. It applies to the arc pylon, the wall of light security systems, as well as the power carriages used by transport by those few are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Self-Help's designs daily tasks themselves. Such few incidents have occurred, resulting damage to property and bodily harm whenever one of the test tank has exploded.
Wait, who?
Oh, the poor
Come on, please! Shout if you see him. In order. What? What now? Present yourself. Don't make me find you. What is it? Check everywhere. We know you're here. Check under everywhere. Give yourself up. Come out. We both know you're weak at heart.
As long as that sucks. That'll go well.
Is it true that more bone charms have been taken from apostates since the plague started? This one's done.
What the? Fuck you now! I'll read signs from your entrails.
Cut the rope. My hands are tied. Okay. I'll watch for your sign.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Yes, now what?
Assassin, help!
Down! We'll burn your body tonight. Firing! You're plenty ours! Help! Die!
Overseer Pike, I have taken the Hubbard's building, Temporary headquarters to set up a nearby structure, and are dealing with a number of captives that should be proven to be very informative. We achieved a total victory here, catching the enemy by surprise. The plans for a larger coordinated assault were absolutely necessary, and I'm confident that Donald showed himself would be in our custody shortly. Latest dog entry. 18 years had wrenched rock in the city of Fell. About the blood of scholars, of more noble pedophiles, of guildsmen, of faithful lovers, of politicians who were too just for their own good. Law enforcement moving up the close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Should we and Empress look be any different? I should not feel the entire weight of the doubt of this dying city crushing down on my back. The Lord Protector is Cernocos, Cernonos, since I was. I might have known that the pact already didn't matter, but until I recognized his face. Brought back distant memories of home, where the mystic young man I once was. Who would find if it's coming back there? Who would that when I find that it was rotten from the inside, just like Dunwall? It would appear that way because I'm the one who was rotten.
I'll write to her again. See
Oops.
My hands are bound. Untie me. Thank you. I'll wait for your word.
The pop strange story of Prime and Daring, with Jules, Rubin, and the City Watch. Though Slackjaw ran the streets of the district, there was no boss of citizens to the point of Black Sally. There's only from Morley skin. She was pale-skinned and green-eyed, and the hair was as black as the void. They say they started young as a girl. She stunned a man with her looks, coming upon them in the alley, when smile one-sided smile, and suddenly run him with a knife. She had his money and her way before he breathed his last breath. The boss, she was a nurse, rolling out the meanest streets of Dunwall instead, had seen up to that time. Her operation touched everything, in shipping and prostitution. She even has a rocket going with the Breakers Guild, a figure of Henry Pie instead. A minute which Captain Jules Rubin raided the missing to stop her, and kept the case going for half a decade. Black Sally met her when Rubin had his men last laid smoke fires and bears near the warehouse where she hid during the day. She and her gang rushed into the streets, terrified the building was burning. Captain Reuben and his top officers threw nets over them and ran all through the blade and pistol shot. Expert of the book for the covering areas, districts of Dunwall and their histories. Once the financial heart of the empire, the Red Shore Financial District was higher of the trade activity. No district employs more barristers, accountants, or indeed more security. And no part of Dunwall saw a greater flow of coin. When the blood barriers broke and warriors rolled in, the looting that followed was occupied by the quick period of chaos and butchery. But those who could withdraw and move their assets did what they could. Others, with other wretches tied up in joint mansions and artworks, had lost it all. And the last of the high society said with withdrawn. Lights went dark. Rootshore was a gloomy, crumbling shell of what it has been, inhabited by thieves, wild dogs, and rats. Once great houses of commerce sat empty and hunted, or came to house killers and mercenaries as well. Is anyone else looking to hide from the city watch in the months? The district was set upon the most proper name for the palace. Certain with the book from the Lost Empress, many of those who lived through her reign would weep in the ends of their lives at the pale beauty of piercing eyes. Oh, and the foul she met at the hands of her own twisted servant and protector. In her father's day, the Colwins were trusting the timeless despite the distance to the throne, when the former destiny had no heirs. A prosperous age followed the emperor, but his daughter would have had different luck. In her short life of political intrigue and minor conflicts, they created cracks on the empire and undermining unity across the Isles. The Rat Plague, however, was terror for which neither Empress or Empress Colwyn nor any of the living beings being prepared. Third of his historical begins Sparrow Island. Sparrow Island sits in the middle of the West Hammond River, and with the thread through the previous century, it was only used for the fishermen and for occasional religious ceremonies. During the time of the war insurrection, a fort of naval dock was added to the island as a means of protecting the city and attacks from sea. In the time of the Rat Plague crisis, shortly after the tragic death of Empress Jessamine Colwyn, Dunwall's acting regent, Hiram Burroughs, commissioned to the construction of the modernized military installation and lighthouse on the island. Burroughs' lighthouse, only recently completed, is widely considered one of the marvels of the modern age, humming the so-called technologies powered by the produced oil well. For the historical research government positions and ranks. Through the ages, rulers have always faced attempts on their lives. One situation in the empire is brought by the death of the powerful political religious figure. As such city-states across the Isles had devised varying strategies for protecting lives by their leaders. In the capital of the city of Dunwall, each new city emperor is allowed to appoint the royal protector. This is far more than a trusted bodyguard, much more revealed to the hand-chosen guards, meaning Dunwall Tower, the food taster, or the fruit tasters. The royal protector's court figure, even enormous statue, who keeps a constant company of the highest ruler in the known world. At the age of 12, the young monarch participates in the selection process, making the final decision about what to safeguard her in her life. While most of the chosen as royal protector has been men, several times throughout history, women have served well in the role. First time in Dunwall history, a monarch has been slain by her own bodyguard. At the time of his writing, Dunwall is ripped with the words playing and ever recorded. Our favorite Empress Jessamine Colwyn has just been murdered. The deed was done by our former royal protector turned assassin Torval Atano, who is now sitting with the college prison awaiting his secured execution. It's argued that the word is worth nothing That Corvo Tano and the first oil protector and the sister of the Empire, born outside the Isles of Ristel. Hey, Sergeant, welcome. So, really? That. Damn it. That sucks.
Let's just see what happened.
I think I'll go this way. Coming for you, bitches.
Stop! I see you. Guards! For me! I'm taking this one alive! Help! Aha!
Goodbye.
I'll read signs from your entrails. Someone get over here.
That was lucky. Second dude.
Thank you. I'll wait for your word.
Assassin, help! Flank him! Beat your heart to the house. You're going down!
It's up here. Log entry, standing water not more than ankle deep. Something must be blocking the drainage. Log entry, drainage was cleared, and the standing water isn't an issue any longer. Road pump, placing at high level, high volume situations. Log entry, released high water drainage power problems again. The cons are going to have to swim to work if something doesn't done about the move system. Last day in Red Shore. New post starts tomorrow. I've stated the concerns about the pumps. Just in place of back check, develop ventures. Is this a medical interrogation? Where is this assassin? Right there.
quiet? I hear you, bastard. Okay, now I hear. Guards, come in! Ugh! Your spirit is failing!
As for the work detail in the 7 structures, strict the moving feet and love the amateur trespass. No need, there's to pay no heed to the boundary sounds of the neighbors' fields. They wandered in foreign lands, and they have you strayed. The instruction that now becomes behind you. Why would you work across building codes and broken glass? Why would they crawl into the homes of their honest, or into dens of human things for the result of the same? You have fallen into the void instead. Rest your feet in the firm foundation, so that the winds of the outsiders shriek against you. You will find stand firm but not be overthrown.
This map shows a coordinated sweep of the flooded district. But the overseers here didn't stick to the plan. Someone must have tipped them off.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Oh, get up there.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
What is your... Will...
Cut them down.
Master Dowd.
Give me a report.
The Overseer leader is dead. We gave his body to the river crusts. His forces were utterly destroyed. Any survivors have fled. They were planning a larger assault, but this group of Overseers attacked early, without the others from the Abbey.
Where's Lurk?
I'm here. I was held up. The Overseers had us trapped. They... Oh. You.
Yes. Me. Everything is falling into place. Though I'd hoped the Overseers would be capable of finishing you in one try. Overseer Hume was just a little too ambitious. Fortunately, I still have one card left to play. Lurk.
Sorry, Dowd. But you knew this was coming. Even if you didn't think it was so soon. You've been slipping. Ever since the Empress died. It's my time now.
Your little empire's fallen to bits. Your men are dead in the streets, and our dark-eyed friend has lost interest in helping you.
Quiet, Delilah. You're right. But I'm going to show respect. Dowd, blades out. We'll do this properly.
You once told me Billy Lurk was your finest pupil. Fast and strong with a sharp mind. It's no accident she was the only woman you ever trained. And she proved even more ruthless and deceptive than you thought. But she was no match for you. This is why, in a city of horrors, parents will scare their children with the legend of Dowd, the knife of Dunwall, who never chose sides, who preyed on the city's lords, who never swore fealty, who brought down overseers, once even an empress. I wonder what the final chapter will be. What happens to scary monsters in the end?
Okay. So the surge is done. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. So if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, like this video, and help out. If you haven't already, and put on the post notifications, never miss an episode. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.